What is happening, race fans? Welcome to Monday Night Madness. We are back from a great long weekend, and this music is actually too loud in my headphones, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to kind of have to I'll just take off the headphones for now. I want to say hello to Mike from Big Oak. He's going to be hanging out with us tonight. He's going to be helping us moderate. Mike had a day off. Thank you, Mike, for being here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Oh, wait, I should say, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah. Classic Johnny Hobby. Classic Johnny Hobby. Awesome.
What's up, Slackar nerds?
How you doing? You guys can't see the. Let me try to do this. Like, you guys can't see our screen, eh? Let me refresh that. Let me try to get that going for y'all. What is? We can't see the race screen, eh? All right. Let me fix that. Uno momento. It's not a Monday night if nothing's going wrong.
I was biting my tongue.
It's all right. Let's turn that off. Let's go. And we're back.
But I see what's happening here.
What's happening here, Ben?
You've come back to Monday Night Madness
Yeah.
as a champion.
As a winner, yeah, as a winner.
And you want to keep that going.
Yeah, of course.
So in order to increase your odds of winning, you had to find someone to get your back and read the chat for you.
Yeah, so I'm not distracted. Mike wanted to come on. We were talking about this for a while.
I'm just calling
and
you
not
out
even
on
that. I'm sorry. I needed somebody because you've been cheating so much in the past five races, and I'm going to get to the chat, and I think they're going to agree with me. So I need someone to watch and back me up because I don't want to have these arguments anymore, guys. It's just ça suffit. Enough is enough. You know what I mean? Welcome to Monday Night Racing, guys. If you haven't been here before and this is your first time, you know that, well, you're going to find out pretty soon that Jen and I like to bicker and banter amongst ourselves. Yes, we are married, if you can believe that or not. And that's it. So let's get to the chat. Let's say hello. I am back. Chris Frater, how are you doing, sir? Number one beats out Chris Patowski. Thank you so much, Chris Patowski. Thank you for being here. It's almost madness time. Yeah, thanks. Mike Choquette, thank you very much for being here. Rerun. Oh man, guys, I had the pleasure of running with Ryan and his son Easton at the race. They came in second place at the Michigan 3 hour. It was a pleasure, and they kept us on our toes the whole time, honestly, back and forth. You guys were awesome. Ryan, thank you so much for being here, and that gang. Who else? We got HSF.
And he's posting some videos now, and they're having some really good races with the kids on the track. So if you ain't checking him out, go and check out Rerun Racers. Oh, we froze. Joe just had a stroke.
I'm just gonna have a sip of my cocktail here.
Are you guys back? Are we back?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay. Sorry, I keep getting blips in the internet today. It's kind of weird. All right, who else? We got John Tucci in the house. HSF Racing's in the house. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Greg Clearwater 124. Good to see you. No Drama. Thanks for being here. MB Auto Detail. Hello, everyone. SPB, Steve Slots. Yes, thank you for being here on a Monday. Dude, all the way from England. I really, really appreciate that. We appreciate that. Big Oak is definitely in the house. And did I miss anybody? Yeah, sorry, I'm just rereading the comments.
I thought that was Mike's job.
Harry, when we're racing. Harry's in the house. 0 to 60.
Harry's in the house.
Doug, Bill, Harry's here. No Drama, Harry.
Hello,
and
Harry.
Bill from Castle Rock Racing. Guys, Bill has launched a fundraiser for a good cause, an animal shelter. If you haven't checked it out, by all means, Bill, put the link in the description. And if you guys are interested at all in that, he's going to be doing some laps for fundraising. So you can donate, you can what is it? Donate or sponsor as many laps as he does. 1 cent a lap, 2 cents, how much you want.
He posted that on his Facebook as well, and you shared it, and I shared it as well. So if people are looking for,
it's on Facebook and Bill's page. So go check that out, please. Doug, it was such a pleasure to meet you, sir. I am so sorry, not sir, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say sir. I'm so sorry we didn't take a picture. We got there, we met, we raced. Doug is a great person, great guy to be with. He hangs out with Warren. He gets to hang out at that club, which I'm so jealous of. Doug, thanks so much for your kindness and generosity. We had a great time racing, and I appreciated your company. And it was great to meet you. All right, I think we're caught up. There you go. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for putting that in there. All right, awesome. Let's get to racing. And sorry, I'm going to have to redo this. Hopefully the syncing is not going to mess us up tonight. But tonight we have a format. We have a different format. Let's refresh this. Is this going to work now? Please, 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 please. You guys all had a good weekend? It's not working. Come on.
Yeah, I did. I only had to work 3 days this weekend.
Yeah. So what's your holiday today? What's the American holiday?
Oh, it's not an American holiday. It's a Ford holiday. So it's our week summer shutdown. So they shut down. We shut down for a week, and then they do some updates and stuff like that to the plant, different change some of the footprints on the assembly line and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we don't go back. I don't go back until next Monday. So
nice.
Good. We have tomorrow off because it's Canada Day tomorrow. It's
Canada Day. Oh,
so
Canada.
It is what it is. Chris Frater, I like that comment. Adibera Square. Well, I would say your win has to do with the tough competition you get from Jen. Yes, absolutely. Jen keeps me on my toes, and it wouldn't be proper if I didn't give her any credit, so I won't. And that's just what's going to happen. A week of no recalls, yeah.
Yeah, the recalls are just on stuff that other people make there, Greg. So,
it doesn't come from...
It comes from China, so...
It doesn't come from it.
Go figure that out.
All right. We are drinking tonight, guys. I got a nice little bourbon that I picked up in the US of A. Delicious. A little Maker's Mark 67.
47?
47? Yes. Wow, that's how much I love it. It's just so much. Just add another 20 to that. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You actually said Maker's Mark and bourbon. That is correct. Made in Kentucky. Just down the street, actually. Down the street.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's about 15 miles from here.
50 miles, that's pretty good.
Next road trip?
Next road trip. Kentucky bourbon. Let's do it.
245.
All right. So our race night tonight is going to consist of something I did at Johnny Hobbies, which is we're going to do 5 races, 25 laps, or should we go shorter? We'll do a 5 race, 25 laps. If you deslot, you're out.
Okay.
No, then we'll do 25 might be a lot because if you deslot first, then you're gonna make 25. So why don't we do like?
Well, no. If someone deslots, then you're not finishing the race.
Well, no. I mean, that's why I make it shorter. Why don't we do like a 10 lapper, 15 lapper?
Okay, maybe 15. 10 is like.
Yeah, 10 is like not enough for you. Okay,
no.
We'll do 15. We'll try 15. Oh, that's why I wanted to do 25. I wanted to warm up to get used to the cars. No? Okay, we'll do 15.
I didn't say anything. I thought you had this figured out before.
I'm asking you. I do have it figured out. I'm just asking you. We'll do 15.
He always does that when he does something with Johnny Hobby, and then he screws it all up.
Yeah, pretty much.
He tries to emulate what he does, and then it just goes all wrong.
Well, it works on his track because he's got like a 130-footer track. Anyways, guys, tonight we are running the Audi R8s, Carrera, no mag on the top, no mag at all, anywhere in the chassis. And I did install the Slotting Plus float screws. So we've got, I keep forgetting which camera to look at. I think the bottom right one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty, there's a bit of wobble in there. So we're going to race these. We're going to see how well they do. Let's just get to the chat. Hey, B-Rads is here. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Watching on my other account, Rampage. Reviewing equals twice the likes. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, Greg wants to know how much laughter was there when they saw you with that controller upside down.
You mean the one I won the race with? There was no laughter, my friend.
I think that
just questions.
Probably a lot of Armando
Garcia. That guy's awesome. All right, let's start this race. 15 lapper.
So what happens if someone deslots?
Some of these slots, you're out. It's the first person to win. Well, we're doing best out of 5, so the first person to win 3 races.
Well, yeah. That's what math would say, Joe.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
So there's Joe's gonna deslot in turn 1 is what the
probably
what the chat's saying. So I don't know what.
All right, here we go. We're trying it out. Let's do this.
Well, I haven't practiced much. So.
What are you talking about?
Well, with you being gone.
Oh, I
didn't race last week, so I didn't come down here. I didn't touch anything on my own. I'm afraid to deslot.
Yeah, I know. It's like a different race.
Yeah, I'm going all slow.
We are running at 80%. And I can't talk. Oh, Jen with the early break.
I don't know how many laps are done because
2 laps, 10. We're at 10 laps. 9 laps left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike, you're supposed to be doing this.
Easy in the house now.
Awesome. Thank you for being here.
How many laps are left?
8.
7.
Here, Mike. Yeah, you be her pit crew because I don't want to look down.
All right, got C.
Position. What's my position?
What's your position? You're.
You
pushed me off. What is that?
Do I keep going?
Yeah, you keep going. Yep.
Eow.
All right. So we'll do.
Best out of 5.
Best out of 5. Yeah. Best out of 5. Okay, race. Start that one. We made it to 10. That was good.
How come I can't see it on here?
Did you log in again? Because the internet did a blip. So log out and log back in. You'll be able to see it. But that's what Mike's there for. That's what we're paying him for.
What?
So you can be Jen's pit crew. Yeah,
I'm getting paid. I didn't know I was getting paid.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah, Greg. The 80% is the power level that they're running the cars at instead of 100%. So.
Cheers for
it's setting it a little bit lower.
Thank you. What do you mean? You deslotted. You didn't win. It's 0-0.
No, I won.
No, you didn't win. You didn't finish the race. What?
You have to finish the race?
Well,
as soon as the other person's out. I thought that,
Well, it's not instant death. I mean, you still have to finish. You still have to finish the laps because you deslotted. Okay, I'll give you that one. But next. Oh.
Well, you have to clarify.
I did clarify. All right, automatic loss. We'll just do automatic loss because I don't want to hear it after.
Well, no, there's no point in racing by yourself after because it's going to take forever. Just go super slow and finish laps.
That's why I turned it down to 15 laps. You had 5 laps just to keep it in the slot for 5 laps.
But there's no excitement in racing once the other person is deslotted because
you heard it here first.
Yeah,
they're here first.
Mike Choquette, he was amazed that we went more than 10 minutes before anybody mentioned your man purse. And then Greg was like, "Yeah, or the pink shirt." So I
got to defend him on that though, because I love that pink shirt on him. I think he looks sexy in it.
It's just a fashion up here. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right to go there and be all bougie. You know.
Well, Saturday morning he was saying it was salmon, so that kind of goes right along with the purse because us other guys, we just see pink. We don't see salmon.
But here's the thing about the purse. I got upset with him for taking his old purse because I bought him a nice.
Stop calling it a purse.
Shiny.
First of all, stop calling it a purse.
It's a
It's a satchel. It's worse when you call it a purse. It's not a purse.
I bought him a nice shiny leather satchel.
Yeah, it's too shiny. It looked too nice. I didn't want to bring that. For sure, I was going to make fun of for that. Okay, let's start this race.
I think it's an Italian thing because his dad has one too.
Yeah, we all have one. That's how it is in Montreal. We're up with the fashion. We're very European up here. Did I do the race yet? Yeah, start race. You guys can laugh all you want. I won that race with that purse.
Why don't I see Mike's face anymore? Oh, yes, I do. Sorry.
It's there.
You blended into the German flag. I didn't see you from all the way back here.
Oh, okay.
Look there.
Rerun Racers, he loves your pit area with all your tape.
Thanks, bud. That's a double-sided tape for the silicone.
When was the last time you changed that?
I flipped it over last week.
Last week when you weren't here? I love running this car. This is my first car. It's beaten and battered, but hey, trying to knock me out there?
I got a piece that fell into the heater that I can't find. Can you see your laps now?
I can't look. Ah!
And Jen's
Darn
off.
And
Jen's off in the corner.
One
to one. There we go. 1-1. Battle Royale.
How many laps did we get done that time? 6?
We were down to 8. Well, I did 2, so we're getting better.
And Maurice says you're not Indiana Jones, so stop calling it a satchel.
Maurice!
And Harry's clowning.
Yeah, well.
Harry.
Wow, what's Harry saying?
Well, he says all the gay guys here used them. Oops, sorry. All the men here used them.
Harry! It's a family show.
Well, you're wearing a tough t-shirt today.
Nobody's gonna question. No one comes up to me and thinks I'm on the opposite team. It's a thing up here. It's not okay, guys. We're not talking about this anymore. We're racing.
Going on I am never worried about you cheating on me with someone else. I'm worried about you switching teams more because.
Hey, madam, come on.
I don't know. You got a lot of bromance going on.
Oh my god, guys.
He do have a lot of bromance.
He does.
Let's start this race. We're tied at 1.
Bill called it a fanny pack.
Do you notice a difference with the body float?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Better or worse handling?
Better, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Hey, what is up, Bryce?
Bryce!
He's been MIA for a while.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome. Welcome back, I should say.
Yeah. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Bryce is back.
Bryce is back.
Again.
Bryce is back. Bryce is back.
Why? How is Ripple getting the faster laps? This is not.
Because she's better. I mean, her car is faster than yours, and you're going all slow like a papaw. They're frozen.
Oh no! With 1 lap left. Ah!
Did we lose sync again?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it came right back as you nudged her off the track.
Yeah. Good. Awesome.
Oh, he nudged me off the track, did he?
Well, like you did when I did my first one, so forget
That's
about it.
what it looked like to me. So whatever.
Mike, you are here to back me up, not the other way around. I have to remind you of your contract.
That was not in my contract. I did not see that in my contract. My lawyer read it 3 times.
He didn't sign an NDA.
All right, we are. What's the score, Michael? Right now.
2-1.
2-1. Thank you.
2-1. Cheetah.
Exactly. It's to run me off the road to win.
Bring your car back around.
He's driving just like all them people that he complains about on his way home from work. Yeah, see, Bill saw what I saw.
Guys, so let me share a little bit of what I experienced over the weekend, and I'm sure Rerun Racers can attest
nice way
for
to
it.
Change the subject there.
No. If you guys want to hear from a real winner, you know, I'm gonna milk that until I can't.
So why are we not listening? Why is Jen not talking now then?
Oh my god. Okay, this was a bad idea to have you on. No, when you're in the corner, you have to be careful because someone can knock you out, and that's just how it is. Just how you knocked me out
it's
the
just
first
I
round.
can't see that corner from down here because the pit.
But you have all that space, so you can move back and forth. So it's not like you can't see it.
I see how you put the 124 on top of the garage sideways to block my view.
What? What's blocking your view?
On top of the garage.
Which one?
The yellow car, the lint roller. There you go. Can you put the cars down flat so I could actually say, well, look, would you look at that? I could see a lot better now.
You could also move over.
That's why you got that.
You could also move over.
So you can block the view. Janet complains that she can't see the pit lane from the other side of the table too, but that's just part of it. You got to get used to it and see what's up. Told you's in the house.
Told you. Dude, I love your new Monday night thumbnail, Spy versus Spy. I loved watching that. Matt TV, it was awesome. All right, here we go. So you want to catch Told You up? What we're doing tonight?
Who, me? I told you they're running 5 best out of 5. First person that comes off the track loses, and that's it.
I was kidding.
Well, I mean, it was quicker. It's quicker than what you would have explained.
Yeah, you're right. I would have been like, back in the day when racing tires were first thought of.
You would have went through that whole thing. When I was at my bros, Johnny Hobbies, over the weekend, they raced like this. And, I launched a car and hit him in the chest.
You ready?
I didn't break anything, but...
Oh, fast start. And don't forget to tell Toju who's winning right now.
Oh, the cheetah is winning there. No,
I'm winning. The cheetah's Jen.
Square.
Jen's the cheetah.
He won the second one, and then he won the third one by pushing me off the track. Whose fault was that?
Well, you went off first, so.
Oh, really?
You went off first, so I'll call that a double restart. We'll restart from here.
All right. You changed my lane, but that's all right.
Did I?
It doesn't matter because I can switch it back.
I can switch it back.
No, leave it. Cheating.
Hey, you went off. I put him the way it is.
Hey,
you both went off.
Hey, Bill, he was talking about trying to get an instant replay set up just for those things. So, and Greg, he's always creating new rules.
And I win. Victory lap. That's what happens.
Well,
that's what happens when you race me.
So it's over. You won 3.
3?
Yeah.
You want to do best out of 7? That was kind of quick.
I don't like this format.
You don't like this format?
I like longer races.
Okay. But this was fun. All right, you want to do another? We have time. You want to do a 50 or 100 lapper?
50.
50?
Yeah.
What time is it?
No, you won. It's just because I find you get your rhythm and your flow, and then it's like stop.
Well, yeah, because you got to stay in the. This is fun. This format's actually fun when there's more people.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
So you could do like a lot quicker races versus long ones.
Yeah.
So let's do 100 lapper then. It's only 8.
And probably if you had magnets, it would be a lot more fun.
That's no.
I have to say, the last race we did with magnets was probably one of the races I had the most fun recently. Because you're flying around the track, cutting each other off more and stuff like that.
First of all,
I'm not saying I like one or the other better. I'm just saying both are fun, but for different reasons.
I'm just curious as to what was our last. What was the last race that we had with magnets? The NASCARs?
No.
Yes, because that's the only cars we had with magnets in.
Was it?
Except we did the half and half because the previous race we did with these cars was half and half.
No, we ran cars. We'd have to look back at the lives. They were full magnet, and we were flying around the track super fast. We were cracking up because anyway.
It was the NASCARs, babe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was the NASCARs. Okay, 50 laps?
50, yeah.
50. All right, guys. The lady wants 50.
Just want to throw it in there.
But I won. I won again.
Joe is wearing my t-shirt again.
You gave me this T-shirt out of the dryer.
And you put it on.
You gave me this T-shirt out of the dryer, and I said, "Is there not
Show them
another
what it
T-shirt?" You're
says.
like, "Go look for it yourself." And I said, "No, just give me this one."
Show them.
This is a man's T-shirt.
It's because all of your T-shirts are on the floor. So here's the thing, okay?
Oh no!
likes to put stuff
We're not having this.
In our room, he's got a chair,
Oh.
and the chair isn't for sitting; it's for his clothes. Oh, I only
Yeah,
wore
it's a
this
man
10
chair.
minutes. It's fine.
And that's where I hang my purse.
And I don't complain about it. Okay, but now he's gone to a whole new level since he's been back from his weekend. Now that he thinks he's hot stuff, he opens his dresser drawers to take a T-shirt or whatever, and he leaves it open.
Yeah,
He'll open the drawer to get his underwear or his socks. Leaves it open. Goes to work.
I'm allowed to leave it open. Your side of the bed is, your side of the bedroom is just as messy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes,
I'll
it
take
is.
photos.
No, I'm allowed to leave my drawers open. I pay the bills.
Like, that's lazy.
Told you, tell us more. No, thank you. There's no telling of more.
I put up with socks all over the house. I put up with, there's signs of Joe in every room of this house. Is at least one baseball cap in every room, including bathroom, kitchen, living room, everywhere.
There's nobody helping me out here? There's nobody in the chat
I give him the
saying
whole entire
she's just
basement.
nagging for no reason?
I give him the whole entire basement. Now the couch isn't even a couch anymore because it's turned into a storage shed.
Oh, thanks, no drama. What's the storage shed?
The sofa, the couch.
Yeah, because it just came back and I have to organize all my stuff.
You've been
and
back a week.
Yeah, and I had to go back to work. It's not like I come home and I do nothing. I only say you're my sugar mama, but it's not true. I actually have to go to work. I mean, I am taking this week off again, but that's a different story. I don't get it. You said this is my basement. I'm allowed to... It's not messy. This is not fun anymore for me. This is not... Okay, 50 laps, guys.
50 laps, yeah.
Winner takes all.
So I understand about the ball caps everywhere because you never know when the UPS guys are going to show up and you got to throw a cap on. You don't know what room you're going to be in. So
exactly.
And then Bill says, Castle Rock says, wreckability is intense tonight. So, and yeah, we determined Saturday that you're just going to put ability behind just about every word.
Well, I mean, it's just they're real words. They're real words. Okay, we're gonna win this one.
We were trying to think of something smart to say, and it didn't.
I know, I couldn't. I can't. I'm getting used to the headphone thing.
I know,
and
it's weird.
Having Mike actually talk to me, which is cool. Maybe I might do this. I might get like a new somebody new on every Monday for fun. We could do that.
She get Allie to do it. Oh no, she works. Oh no, she finishes at 8.
Allison's got to come and race with us. I miss Allie. Okay, let's do a 50 lapper.
Yeah.
And actually.
3, 2, 1, go.
I want to know if the Facebook Live is working.
So we're doing like normal penalties, like a normal.
Oh yeah, hold on. Come back.
What?
Come back.
No.
Come back.
No, it's not a code, Greg.
What's the code?
He was asking about the hat for the UPS guy. Asked if it was a code.
It's not a code.
It's just his hair gets messed up a lot, so he's got to make sure that it's.
What is going on? That car just went off by itself. That was weird. You guys saw that?
No.
That car was. Okay, hold on. Penalties.
Ron from So Fast just popped in. They did some kind of weird thing tonight, Ron, and Joe actually won because the first person that D-slotted lost. So now they're getting ready to run 50, and he's probably not going to win. He probably run out of gas. What's up, Warren?
Warren, captain, my captain. Warren was the best captain, guys. If ever you have a chance to get on a team, you want to be on a team with Warren. That's 100%. All right, here we go. 50.
Chris Frater said your track's haunted.
But you guys saw that the car just went by itself. That was very weird. This is gonna be a little difficult.
What did you do? What did you do to our car?
I didn't do anything. Jen's getting nervous because she thinks we're racing.
No, it's flipping every 2 seconds. I don't.
Clean your tires. Hit your penalty. That's 3 times I fixed you.
Jeez.
Oh, I think that calls for a restart.
No, it's not a restart. Hit your penalty.
What does everybody in the chat say? Restart?
No, it's all
It's not a
good.
restart.
Come on, man. You clearly didn't clean your tires on purpose.
Oh, it's not my responsibility to ask for a tire clean. Did I ask for a tire clean? It's not like I control the race. Hey,
What do you mean? You're the race you're the race control guy.
I'm the race coordinator, but you have to
Yeah.
ask for your own tire cleaning, madam. I don't like that you guys are always on Jen's side, and it's like I have to feel bad about everything. I don't feel bad about
You
nothing.
don't feel bad. Where are you going with your car?
I'm gonna give you an extra lap. We're gonna start it from here, okay? Because I don't want to hear it from you or the chat.
I'm not complaining.
You're complaining with your eyes. I can feel
Are
it
you
from
gonna
across
put
the
the
room.
ghost car back on? Can't reach it.
Where's the ghost car? Oh, it fell off. Okay, here we go. Restart.
Ron
Well,
said
it's not-
you're live on Facebook, so it looks good.
Nice. Finally. Thank you.
Yeah, it is Joe's Krabby Slot Car Shack. They're talking
But is somebody?
uncounted laps.
So it's working on Facebook, which is fine. But if somebody's commenting on Facebook, is it coming up in the chat?
I don't know.
The chat
Why,
that-
why
yeah.
would it? Though?
Can someone say I'm commenting from Facebook if they're on Facebook? That's the one thing I'm trying to get fixed with this
You can actually
software.
do
Yeah, that's the whole point of this. And, you know, when my dad comes on and he's like, "Race already."
that. Why am I still in third place?
Why are you still in what?
Because when he started both of y'all on the other side of the when you
Oh,
hit
it
the
didn't
check
count my
lane,
lap.
when you hit the
You're in
check
third
lane,
place.
it gave both of y'all an extra lap.
Oh, because missed. Yeah,
Yeah, and he knew it would do this.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything about Ferrero.
But like, I'm behind the pace car.
Yeah, because the pace car beat you twice. So, and it's the ghost car. It's Jerry.
Or whatever. I'm tired. Well, I'm never gonna come back from.
Yes, you will.
Oh, don't give up on that. Oh, you got
There's
38 laps. You got 38 laps left. He's liable to screw it up.
The confidence of my friends are.
He don't have his purse, his
Go.
safety blanket.
Like
security blanket.
I'm stopping. If this was Jen, like I'm stopping.
I keep popping out of the track when I hit there. I don't know. I want to check the braids or something.
It's not the braids. It's really you
But it wasn't doing that before on all the other laps.
because you're going faster now.
My
Yeah.
tires are gonna be dirty again because I was on the table. Whatever. It's good.
Yep. Go in the pit. How are we on?
Because you pushed a restart. Can I have the roller? It's because I went on the table, so it's full
Since
of green.
when do we clean?
It's full of green fluff.
I know, but since when do we clean the cars in mid-race? I mean, what is this changing the rules? I see how it is. I see how it is. Like we can never have anything consistent.
Oh my god. Okay, go.
What's wrong with your car?
There's something, I'm telling you, it doesn't feel the same as it did before. Oh, this is cracked.
What's cracked?
The bumper.
You cracked the bumper?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe that's what's.
What's
Yeah. If it's hanging down, it will. So Chris Prater says that we only tease you because we love you and your man purse.
and my what? I took
Where are you
off my-
going?
And your man purse.
It's gonna need more super glue. But I'm gonna tighten up your screws. That's all.
It's gonna tighten up my screws.
Family show.
I love how when I feel something wrong with the car, he automatically thinks I'm complaining. I'm like, I know how the car feels. Give me that.
I'm giving it to you. I'll give you that. We gotta. If anybody sees on Amanda's Hobbies another R8 body, because man, this is another reason why like these cars took such a beating.
That's my original car.
You know, I think it has to do with the body float. It's the OG. It's the OG. It's the first car I bought from Slug Car Union for you. Huh. Okay. I mean, there are other pink cars. Just saying.
Yeah, that car got beat up on mine, on ours too, because it was one of the first ones when we first started driving.
The things this car has been through.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah,
we could retire. We could retire the livery, and I can get you a new livery.
Can we just race?
Yeah, we can. Of course.
Right.
Oh, look at her getting all
I
bishy
hate
boshy.
stopping when we're racing. Let's race.
Oh, okay. Let's race. Let me not fix your car then. Fine. No problem.
Well,
It's like I'm so done with this.
But yeah, I bought a whole other car.
what?
Are you crashing on the inside?
It doesn't matter either side. It's okay. I got 6 seconds of penalty.
There we go.
It's all right. I gotta have a bad night once in a while. Let him.
Yeah.
Let him. Oops. It's because I can't hear it that well. Sorry. Gotta let him have his win and let it last a little bit.
Got my win, but I'm a natural champion now that I'm not paying attention to the chat too much, and I'm actually like, racing my race. So now there's no excuses. You can make all excuses you want. You know what? I'll even race the inside lane that we don't like. Look how my car doesn't play.
It looks like Bryce said he tested a comment on Facebook. Want to know if it's supposed to show up here, but I don't know if he. It doesn't look like it unless he says, "Hey, this is from Facebook. This comment is from Facebook." That's the only way we would know.
Yeah. It's hard because on Facebook you can either be in the chat, or I don't know if you have to like actually click on the live on Facebook to open it up to watch it. Because I don't know if it just shows up as a comment or if it actually shows up as a live comment. It's just weird. It's one of those things where I feel bad because anybody watching on Facebook is always like, "Hey, is this live?" And I'm like, "Oh man, I didn't see that comment. I feel bad." That is all.
But Maurice says the next time y'all should do dynamic weather.
Yeah, I have to just set up Jen's. No.
Did you guys see that?
Where'd I go? Oh man.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah, the ghost car hit me.
No.
I didn't
Nope.
see it.
You hit me?
When you were stopped, I plowed into you because my car's already broken, and I threw you in the air. I feel better now.
You feel better? So your philosophy is my car's broken, so let's just break it as much as we possibly can.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our pink R8 doesn't have a grill anymore. Well, the original one doesn't have a grill. I bought a new car
This
and
one?
he's driving
This one
it.
does that.
I'll super glue it. We got super glue.
Did you give yourself a penalty?
Yes, I did. I don't want to hear from you.
Try to push
Tried
me
to
off.
knock her out again. Look at that.
Yeah. That's how it
That's a
works.
dirty pool, mister.
No, it's not. It's called Magless Racing. Watch where you're going. And I kind of like this inside lane now for that reason. See, I let her go by.
It looks like Bill from Castle Rock Speedway says that posted from Facebook, message from Facebook, and it showed up on here. So
Nice. It's working. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys.
Not much of a race tonight, though.
To me, it's not much of a race.
No, for me. I'm not coming back from too many. Oops. And
practice.
there's another 2 seconds.
There we go.
Harry says Jen is having trouble concentrating because he's upset about all your jocks on.
You know what it is? I don't like this music in my ear.
Take it off.
Well, then I can't hear anything.
You're really bad at that corner.
I'm telling you, the car's busted. It doesn't help.
It has nothing to do.
Told you posted.
Give me your car. Give me your car.
No, we have like 10 laps left or whatever. Let's just go.
3, 2, 1, go.
See, and I hit the throttle full, so that way my car stops fueling. Unlike some cheaters in this room.
Oh my gosh! Do not go. Do not go there, bro. I see it. I see it all.
Who are you talking to? The chat or me?
I'm talking to you. Don't go there about that cheating stuff. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be that bumper messed up. Her de-slotting.
Well, I do have to own the fact that the bumper being messed up is also secondary to my de-slotting. So, it's like a
No,
real
I mean, we're
race.
still
I
getting
messed
used to
up
the
my
car.
car, and I paid the price for the rest of the race. But she's still going.
But I tell you though, those chassis and those extra. Oh, you're on. Go. Those extra pieces of Amanda slots, they go quick. I'm gonna show you guys after this race. Where are you?
Sideways.
Where?
There you go.
Oh.
And there goes another piece of my car. Bumper's gone. Corner's missing.
Did I just win? I wasn't. Oh, you lost your bumper?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's right here.
Corner of it. Now the front and that's the back, and now the front is cracked. Now the back is cracked.
Here, I got it. Pieces right here. Man,
It
I think that.
it just adds character.
Oh no!
My ears are all sweaty. This is like.
Oh man, that's like double.
Yeah, that car. Well, hang on. Give me my car.
Yeah, go. I'll fix it. That's easy stuff that came off. That's easy stuff.
So, you got the crack in the front here.
Show
I don't know if you can see it. Well, not really, but it's cracked here in the front. And then
Oh yeah, we got one that looks
missing
like that.
back corner.
This ghost car's a little too heavy. That's why. Maybe I gotta take the magnets out of this ghost car.
No, you
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
No.
No,
It's gonna
because
keep-
it'll go really, really.
Oh,
You have
I'm
to,
gonna put all the pieces here.
you
You
have
won
to
this
have
one.
it really slow.
Yeah.
Except
Except
that
what?
one when you knocked me off on the corner.
It's like you knocked me off in the first one. Don't even start. Don't even start.
Ooh. Not sure, not sure.
Comment tu sens? Tu vas faire les camions? Une vite camion?
Well, trucks, we don't have trucks.
Legends.
The legends, okay, but like 15, 20 laps.
Yeah, we'll do 30 laps. All right, Harry, we're gonna run your legends. I'm gonna set that up.
Let me just finish my drink.
Yeah, finish your drink, guys. Thanks so much. Tequila's sleepy. You're doing it wrong, Bill. What's going on? What I missed? Tequila's making me sleepy. I'm gonna need to see faster racing. All right. Just it's hard. I mean, when I'm on my game and Jen can't keep up, I get it. It's just how
No,
it
let him
is.
have it tonight.
Hey, she
I'll
did.
do
She
it.
did crush you by fastest lap pretty bad.
She always gets fastest. No, not really. How much?
No,
6.1.
every time you lose.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. And you always talk about when you lose that you've had the fastest lap. So don't take that away. Don't try to take that
There's
away.
nothing taken away. I won tonight out of everything. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
but-
anything away.
And I'm just saying that she crushed you in fastest lap, just like you do when you lose. You say, "Well, I beat you on fastest lap. I beat you on fastest lap."
I don't sound like that.
Don't
No,
sound like
you sound more annoying.
that. Like on Big Bang Theory, we said, "Oh, Howie, stop talking about stop. Oh, Joe, stop talking about winning that race."
Who are you trying to?
Like on the Big Bang Theory when
Yeah, but who's that character you're trying to impersonate? right
oh Bernadette when Bernadette
now?
was telling Howard not to to stop talking about space because nobody likes it, and then
He says, he's imitating her and says, "Stop talking about space because nobody likes it." And she said, I don't talk like that.
All right, let's do. I think I gotta do this. Hopefully, this doesn't turn off the system. 13 volts, sweet. Let's take this car off. Oh my god.
Oh, my stomach's getting in the way there.
Quiet.
He ate well.
Is your car
on
off the track?
weekend and
so Ron says that and it's not the smart race is not showing up on the screen.
It's not.
No, it's not. I mean, it's on this one. It's on what I'm seeing, but it's not on the live.
What legends are we doing though?
Well, I fixed your car.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay,
Yeah.
because
You better check it.
yeah, it wasn't staying on the track at all.
Oh yeah, that disconnected. Start now. We got to call our internet company. This is not normal.
You also have so many things going on down here.
That has nothing to do with anything.
No.
That has nothing to do with anything.
It's still not on the live, Joe.
Give it a second. Give it a second.
One.
All right.
One.
So you got the Golf, babe?
Sure.
Oh, that's wrong. We almost lost the Golf.
Hey, don't forget to switch it to analog.
It's analog, brother. Okay. So can you code your thing when I tell you? Press the switch lane. Hold it down. Awesome. And I'm going to code mine now.
Do you need to have your car on the track to do that?
No, because the chip isn't here.
What car are you using? The black one? Or are you going to go with the yellow one? Because
I'm going to go with the yellow one, the black one that goes in the case.
How convenient. Because when we tried them the other night, the yellow was the fastest car, the best handling.
Yeah, it was the fastest because there was a magnet in it. So I took it out. And I
Okay.
fixed your car.
Okay.
The one you wanted. If you want, you can have the yellow car.
It's all good. Let's go.
Oh, my guy. Look, I can't with you tonight. I really can't. We're going to go slow with these cars. It's a parade race. Okay?
No, it's not okay.
How much? 50?
No,
25? No.
max 25.
Whew. Guys, did you hear that yelling? You see the abuse I get? No. No.
My
Not-
dog is waiting for his nightly cuddles.
Forget
9
about the
o'clock,
dog.
10 o'clock is tea time with Riker.
Oh, my goodness. No, it's race night with
See,
the boys.
he's yelling upstairs. He's lonely.
I don't care about this dog. I'm going to give him up for
Lies.
adoption.
That's lies.
Total
Treats
lies.
the dog better than he treats me.
This is true. This is true. All right. So you know what? I'm going to go comments here.
You know, he didn't even bring me anything back
Joe
from his
broke
trip.
I brought you back a slot car. What are you talking about?
You brought a slot car.
And I brought you back bourbon.
I don't drink bourbon.
Well, that's not my problem. What did you want me to bring you back from Michigan? A chili dog? What did you want? A T-shirt? Mike, help me out. Okay, can you guys see it now? Can you guys see the smart race? Mike, are you?
I don't hear Mike.
I don't hear Mike either. Mike, I don't hear you, brother. You guys can hear us? You brought bourbon yourself and said it was for her. Okay, so you guys can hear us. We can't hear Mike. Mike's mic probably.
Hello.
There he goes. There you go, brother.
I took my earbud out, so now
Okay. Probably died, eh? You guys can hear. You guys can see the smart race. Can we do this?
Yep, we can see it. Ron said the only legend is Jen.
Clearwater says no. We can hear Joe, Mike. I can hear them both. Good. And you guys can see the smart race, right? You guys, I know you guys can hear me, but you can see the smart race. Yep. Good.
Good.
Mike says yep. Thank you guys. Thank you for being patient. All right, here we go. 25 laps in the legends. Actually.
So, Mike, every now and then, can you just say how many laps we got? Because I won't be able to see.
Yep.
So I got this off Harry. Really cool. Jen picked this one, the Gulf. And there was a bit of an issue with it, and I thought it was the gearing, but it's actually the tires needed to be pushed in a little bit because it was slipping. I thought it was broken, but just the tires needed to be pushed in a little. And then I got this one for Allison because her favorite color is yellow. And this car, we were kind of freaking out how well it was performing, but then I realized there was a magnet in it. Tisk tisk. And I got the other one in John Player Special, the black, but I put that in the case for now until we break one of these and it has to come out. So I'm actually pretty impressed on the build quality of these things. So if you guys ever have a chance to pick one up, go for it. Nice Chevy Legends, love that. Good. Okay, here we go, guys. 25 lapper. Baby, ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oops.
Didn't disconnect that Bluetooth.
I did. Oh, I didn't. Crap.
That's why you had to push escape.
Oh man, I'm behind. That's not fair, babe. Wait a minute, let me catch up.
No, why?
Because I had to fix it. Whatever, it's fine.
Let me catch
Okay, go.
I let you caught up, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me know when you want to come into pit. I'll help you. Because you don't know where to stop. Because there's gas.
I can't see gas. I can't see anything. So
You should be able to see it on your phone. I don't understand.
You're not gonna need gas with 25.
For 25 laps? Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
not.
because it's only at 94, 91 right now. So you got 21 laps left,
There you go.
and you shouldn't.
Hey, let me catch up because you said this car was faster.
I
so
let you catch up, and then
let me catch up again.
No. You heck.
Let me catch up again.
Why would I do that?
No. Oh man.
You should maybe call track and have a rule or somebody has to stop when you got to fix it.
Oh, track. Stop. Oh.
Oh well, you know.
Well, no, madam. Stop
Yeah,
that.
I knocked you off. I knocked you off. That's part of racing, you said. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I
No.
said off. You're supposed to stop. You don't just
You're
keep
supposed
going.
to push. You're not caught up to
How
me.
is this rule making all of a sudden? I'm trying to be gentlemanly like, and you're like, no.
Oh my god.
But
I
you don't start
didn't-
right behind me. You went off.
I went off and you kept on going.
Hey, I was already ahead of you, and I knocked you off.
I'm
Back
not
up a
pressing.
little.
I'm not pressing stop because you don't have to stop. You little. No, come on.
Did he not say that's
Oh,
part of
see,
racing
guys,
when you
this is
knock
this is
someone
how you
off?
win. You cheat. This is how you win. This is how you're gonna win.
I'm
And
not
this lap,
cheating.
this race doesn't really count because
You
you
didn't
said.
stop the race. You're supposed to stop the race when we go off. How do I like?
Yeah, Bill. He's
Oh, fix me.
showing gentleman ability. Gentleman ability.
Yeah, which Jen clearly doesn't have.
Well, you got to tell me if the rules are changing for this
Well-
race versus the race we just did.
Facts.
Facts, exactly.
I like how you just play the innocent. It's like we've
Well-
never done this race before. If you tell me that your app, I told you your app should be working on your phone, and if you're telling me it's not working, well then it's not that.
What does that have to do with you being off? You're just talking.
Well, because that means when you get
bullshit
off, you
now.
have to call off. It's not bullshit. When you call off, then I have to stop. So if I call
Okay, but
off,
you
you
didn't tell me
stop.
that.
I have to tell you that. I really have to explain that to you. We've been racing for how off. We've been racing for how long? Babe,
See how upset he gets? He's
I'm not
such a
upset.
sore loser. My God.
I'm not a sore loser. I hate it when you manipulate and you play the innocent. I won Michigan. I deserve better than this when I come home.
You won. And you know what's funny? It's funny that you just say that you won, and it's like
Warren won, and Armando Garcia
you should be
won it
saying
for us.
our team
Okay, 1, 2,
won,
3, go.
Go.
but it's like I won. I won Michigan. I won the 3-hour race.
I hope is Warren still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, look, there's a stop button.
Yeah, because now I don't trust you. I don't
Yeah,
trust
there's
you to be
ample
gentlemanly.
racing
Like
drama.
I don't trust you to be a gentleman.
Your slot's crooked.
I hate this car. This car sucks.
I don't get paid to ring a bell there, Warren or Mike. So that's for them to hash out.
Is it hot down here?
It's only the one causing trouble that's in the heat.
Because you're agitated.
Yeah, I am agitated. That's what everyone shows up for, is to see how long it takes you to push my buttons.
It's agitatability.
It's agitatability, yeah. You're good at it.
He needs to work on his agitatability.
He does.
I don't, Mike. This is going to be the last time you come on. I'm sorry.
Copy that. Copy that.
Why
Well, I
don't you call
mean,
off?
you know, I probably wouldn't have been here if you didn't beg me.
Oh yeah, there's that. I'm like, come, help me be on my side. Make sure she doesn't cheat, and then it blows up in my face.
How many laps are we at?
I never agreed.
8
to
left.
that. Yeah, I'm sorry. 8 laps left.
Am I still
Off.
have gas?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
both at
you got plenty
49%.
of gas. You're not gonna run out. 49%.
So do I push now to the end?
Whoa! Almost dropped that car.
I would push because for some reason he got a half a lap on you, or yeah, a quarter of a lap anyway.
There's no way he's beating me. The thing didn't pick up a lap then. I was way ahead of you and I passed you again.
You weren't way ahead of me.
I was ahead, and even now I was ahead because you went off again, and
Well,
I'm
okay.
behind you.
Go.
It could have been when he picked up your car and ran a full lap before he put it back on the track.
I didn't do that.
There's no way I'm behind you.
Okay, go. Wait.
You put it on the wrong track.
Go
Blow
wait,
the
go
chip.
wait, go wait.
I was winning.
You were winning until I lapped you.
You didn't lap me. How
Okay.
the heck did
Okay,
you lap
go.
me?
I don't know.
Because he had your car in his hand.
I'm telling you, this thing doesn't pick up the laps every time.
Well, it didn't count.
It didn't count that one either?
No, because it's not. It
Oh, stop.
says it's red flag.
Oh, it's red flag. That's why.
3, 2, 1, go.
There, you're back in the lead.
Where I should have been.
Okay, you're back in the lead. We are running rubber tires, original tires, on a silicone-based track, so this is even more difficult. Only 5 laps left. We're rubbering in the track, guys, which means I'm gonna have to clean it.
You're still a lap ahead of her for some reason. That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Why am I a lap ahead of her?
Every time we use this analog
No, it's
lap
not. Oh,
counter
it's not
thing.
every time.
It is.
It's not every time.
Did it count my lap right there?
Yeah, it did.
But he's still ahead of me.
Here, I'll wait.
It doesn't make any sense.
It
Oops.
just yeah, that's weird. You know, I don't like that system.
Every
It's a
time
good
I race
system.
with it,
I don't like the analog system where it relies on that camera like that.
no.
I don't like it on my track. But I don't
It's
have
never-
anybody.
It's never. We were having good timings. There, you won. Happy birthday.
My God, you're so upset. I don't
I'm
know.
not upset. You won one. It's fine. You have to cheat to win. but you
I
won.
didn't cheat. I didn't cheat.
I know you didn't cheat. I'm just kidding. Sometimes we have issues with
You
it.
know,
Sometimes we
just like being a gracious winner, you have to be a gracious loser.
don't. I am a gracious loser. What are we talking about?
Trying to
I
find
think I got-
excuses that I'm cheating and all this stuff. Like,
That's you, madame.
I didn't cheat.
I know. I didn't say you did.
The
said-
whole time you've been saying I was cheating.
No, now I said you won that fair and square because I felt like it was we got equal at the end and you won
There was,
fair and
yeah,
square.
I
But
was
wait,
ahead of you. the
There
whole
was something
time in
over
that
yeah,
race.
by 1 lap.
But then you were showing up ahead of me, and it makes no sense.
Okay, well there was a glitch in the thing. What do you want me to do? Love you. Mwah.
Take this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go cuddle with my puppy.
Okay, go cuddle with your puppy.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Mike.
all right, thank you.
You can all talk trash about me now.
Yeah, right.
But I can hear. I always hear.
Nobody talks bad about you. That's the problem.
Yeah, Ron. I think that's my dog. I think that's my dog that's barking that you might hear.
Everybody loves
You're
you.
sleeping on that couch with all your garbage tonight.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm in the doghouse now. How we all doing? Is everyone still here? Everyone still having a good time? What time is it? 9:01. We're doing good. All right. So I did some buying and some tinkering. What did I buy? I got Jen and myself some inserts for the CB tires, and I got some. So I painted her car with the light blue to match her. That's too much to match her logo there. So I put some mags into these cars. These cars are stupid fast. And then I got the blue, the darker blue for my livery. I don't know if that came out okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little dark. Maybe this camera's a bit better. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like seeing the open CB wheels. And so I have a question. And Mike, I don't know if you know, but the Slot Invasion axle kits, I know Slot Invasion makes inserts for the 124s. But hey, Filthy Little Slots, thanks for joining, buddy. Sorry if I missed you before. I'm the graciest loser. I know, practice. Good. And Jen's bourbon. Yeah, it's Jen's bourbon. I'm drinking it. It's all good. What was I going to say?
124 inserts.
Yeah, so Slot Invasion makes 124 for their inserts. I mean, the only way to get do you guys know what I'm talking about? They have the circles in their I'll get it. I'll just get it.
We're not all champions, but we know what inserts are.
No, I'm not. Oh, Michael. Yeah. I'm trying to find. I can't hear you now because I took off my headphones, but I'm trying to find. I think they're 8.5 millimeters, which is a little difficult. Which is a little difficult to find. I know that they make front tires. I've seen them. The analog, the aluminum, not the analog, but the aluminum tires. Because I mean, these tires look pretty badass. I mean, these mags. I mean, this is from the Slot Invasion. What's an error now? Warning: battery power is too low, and it died. Wonderful. Yeah. Womp womp. That's fine. That's an easy fix. Yeah. So I'm trying to find either front wheels that have this style of mag, and I tried to paint them, and they work. I mean, I painted the back just in case. I mean, you could always paint those and get like a gold color or a dark black color or something. So I figured that out. Or finding front tires that match. Because when you put these wheels on a Carrera car, which I'm going to upgrade soon, I mean, they look great, but Slot Invasion only has this. So I don't know. Does anybody... what are you guys laughing at? Does anybody know if there's 8.5 millimeter inserts? That's the question. That is the question of the day.
So filthy little slot. The laughter is because Filthy Little Slot said he just got here. He said that I missed the beginning, and Greg says that he was lucky that he missed it.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that's what that's all about.
Okay, good. So what car should I? Oh, that's what I want to show you guys. So I want to ask that question. I don't know if anybody is knowing enough for that. And I got this livery off Warren. This is a Carrera 512 BB Ferrari. I've never seen this livery before, and I got the. Is that my dog barking?
No, it's mine.
Oh, okay.
Jack's.
It's all good.
Harry said he's got to go because he got to get up.
All right, Harry. Thanks for watching, buddy. Have a good one. So this one's analog. This is weird. This is one of the original D132s, and this is what I'm worried about chipping it, because you got to put the chip right here. Sorry, you got to put the chip right here. Which camera am I looking at? And then I don't know if there's enough space for this guy here. Like you can push the magnet up and down, which is kind of weird, and it's all disintegrating. But it's a really nice livery. So I got the D132. I mean the modern chassis from Amanda's. So I can't wait to put that on there. And I also got a secondary chassis for Born, which is red, which is nice. But I got it to compete with and to pair up with this one that they re-released. I don't know if any of you guys have this. Like, these guys just look really nice together. I mean,
have you taken that magnet out of that blue one?
No, this one is gonna run I shouldn't even say this, but it's going to run GRL next year. So I'm
Well,
not
then
taking.
why did you say it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't say it. Why'd you say it?
Well, whatever. It's fine. People are gonna know. People are gonna know soon enough. The GRL website is gonna be up and running very shortly.
I took the magnets out of mine, and it runs really well without even any weight in it.
Yeah, well, this one only has the front magnet, so I'm gonna run it now.
I can't even. Oh, there it is. It's on top of my football.
See, you guys should see the Smart Race now.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Negative?
Nope.
Did it disconnect? Yeah, it must have disconnected because the power went out. So, of course. So let's go screen, connect.
Also, Greg, on this Jaguar,
Mm-hmm.
this I don't know if you can see it, but the guide, the piece that holds the guide was missing. So I ordered some type of adapter that I'm gonna try to glue on right there, and put the guide up in there. Hopefully it'll fix it because I want to run this car, but it's been kind of crazy to try to figure out how to do that. I thought I had something figured out, but it didn't work. So I had to go back to the old drawing board, so to speak.
I got to reconnect here. There we go.
Ooh, Marty in the house just showed up.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see
Says,
you.
"Yo."
Yeah, we're done racing. I won, like usual. You know.
Yeah, Greg, that's Scale Electric. But the whole housing for was missing. So I have to modify it.
Why didn't that?
But I think I got once my slot car order gets here, I think I can fix it that way.
I'm really having some issues.
Oh, it looks like our race day for tomorrow's coming in pretty good.
It's really not.
Everybody's chiming in, gonna come over and race tomorrow afternoon.
Nice. How many guys you got coming over?
Just 2 right now. So that's better than just me.
That's good.
So no, that's my 2 sons. They all about just showing up and running. You know, everybody else, I gotta do all the maintenance. So
Yeah, I hear that. There we go.
they're like cold trickle.
So we got the Ferrari going on, but you guys can't see the Smart Race yet, eh?
Nope.
Boy. Let's see what's happening here. Why isn't Smart Race working? Is that because Jen's on the TV upstairs?
What's up, Marty?
Really? Let's connect.
Oh, here's something you might like, Marty. A couple of my NASCARs I got repainted.
Oh yeah, those are awesome. Show those.
Got the Rowdy Burns number 51, and then we got the Superflow Cold Trickle 46. Ain't been on the track yet because my son, he was a big
There we go.
Days of Thunder fan and had these painted up, and I'm waiting on him to run them. So maybe we'll get them on the track tomorrow.
Greg's asking if that's a Scale Electric.
Yes, I thought I answered him. That that's a Scale Electric, that Jaguar.
Marty, yes, to answer your question, I believe Warren and I are available. I will reach out to Armando, and we will absolutely jump on if you're hosting us. It's not a problem, buddy. You just watched Days of Thunder? I watched it like a month ago. Jen never saw it, and she's like, "This is a bad movie." I'm like, "It's good for what it is. It's good. It's a really good movie."
Greg, they are nice, and no, I did not paint them. There's a guy here local that paints. Actually works at a paint store, and
Thanks, Marty.
He paints slot cars and stuff. So,
let's start. Mike, you are absolutely right. This car performs really well. This is analog right now, and it says Audi, but it's not an Audi on the thing.
But still got the magnet in it. You took the magnet out?
There's no magnet in the back, but there's a magnet in the front, but it's not very strong.
That big gaudy thing that's
so
old that it's starting to chip and fall apart.
Oh, I just crashed. Yeah, no, that's pretty sweet. I don't want to run. I wonder if I put any of my minis. I wonder if I put my minis in there. I want to see how fast I can go with my minis. I finally got silicones for the minis.
Oh, and if Armando Garcia comes on, you have to say and introduce him like he's a wrestler.
I will.
Armando Garcia.
Mini Cooper Red. There we go.
You gotta do it.
I will, because he brought it home for us, so that's gonna be fantastic.
I don't know. Have you seen any of the rerun racing?
Yeah, Phil is great. I know that. Ryan
videos.
Yeah, that track is phenomenal.
Absolutely
phenomenal.
With the youngins racing on it.
Yeah,
I think the oldest one maybe looked like he was 15. There was one kid that was like I think 10, and they running pretty good. I don't know what they're running on, but
they're doing 124s, no?
Yeah, but I don't know what power level they're running yet. But
well, if Ryan is still on, he might be able to.
I don't know if he didn't say he left, but I haven't seen him. But yeah, well, 5 minutes ago he said something. He said, "Hey, Marty." So
okay, so maybe he can help us out there.
Yeah.
I want to get them on one of our Saturday morning lives along with John Erdman. Why is the event not started? Start already.
Because you
want to see what kind of fast I can get with these new silicone tires. Okay, running lap. Do it.
Hey, you know what they do when they start the new beta testing for Smart Race? Maybe you'll really figure out how to use it.
Who?
You. Maybe you'll figure out how to use it when you start doing the beta test.
Well, maybe he'll just make it a lot more user friendly.
Gotta say. Filthy Little Slot says Armando is going to come off the top rope. Lucha Libre. Well, Greg says Lucha Libre style.
Actually, if Ryan, if you're still on, can you? I don't have Armando's number, and he seems to be he said he was really busy with work, and he. I don't know if you can just let him know. I'll send him a link to his Facebook once Marty sends me the link to come on the show. I feel very weird for him not to be there. He said he was available on Tuesdays, but he doesn't seem to be very active on Facebook, and I don't have his number. So Ryan, if you're still on, if you wouldn't mind giving him a shout and letting him know that he's got an interview. He's got a big interview tomorrow at 8:00. So
everybody needs to know how he brought it home for Team Maple Syrup.
He did. I mean that win is it was like pretty much 50% me and Warren and 50% Armando because he did it fantastic and guys were out to get him, that's for sure. So I know we put a lot of pressure on him to do so, but he did really well. What am I getting? 7.5s? Oh, and I just flew off.
They said that most of those kids are new to racing, and they do pretty good. I haven't seen it. I mean, there's been some D slots, but They seem to be handling that truck. That track looks a little tricky too. It's long and tight.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So,
but he's got all the shoulders on it for the 124s. Like you see their collection, it's really nice.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that for them to all be new to racing, that's a long track. It takes a lot of concentration, especially the fact that it's so tight and there's a lot of switchbacks. So your directions overlap, side by side, and it could be a little bit tricky to drive. So I mean, I'm just saying,
That reminds me of the time I was on Johnny Hobby's track. And
does it?
Yeah. And it makes me think about because he has two straights going one direction and another straight coming back the other direction. So it gets a little confusing when you're not used to it, to know, like, okay, I got this straight down, and where's my braking point? Because there's a curve right after it, and it took me a second. I got disoriented twice, and if you're staring at the wrong car, you're done. Like, you're just like, oh, that's not my car. Crash, just because of how close the straights are.
Yeah, and the fact that it looked like some of those cars were similar in color. They might not have been the same car, but there were some similar in color, and that would be really confusing. But yeah, they says that the youngest racer looks like he's 8, and they're running the 124s at 18 volts. So
18 volt. That's good. That's good.
Itself.
Phil, hey Phil, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Oh, thanks so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. And if I think we just connected on Facebook. If there, I don't know, because your wife said that she was going to put up the pictures on a Google Drive. I don't know if that's happened yet. I would really like to get some of those pictures. You guys have actually some of the pictures of the whole team and everybody, which I don't have, and I really regret not taking any. I think I was just really caught up in the moment and not really paying attention. So if you have any pictures of like all the teams, all the team members, and Oliver and yourself, obviously, I'd really, really appreciate that. Let's connect on Facebook if and when you have time, brother. Thank you so much. Sorry, Mike is taking care of the chat, so I really haven't been paying attention.
Well, there's some that just popped up in the last 2 or 3 minutes that I ain't been able to get to.
There you go. He's saying great advice and thanks, so good. Whoever's giving advice, it's clearly appreciated.
I don't know who's giving advice.
All right, so these, what did I get? I got a 7.4. It's kind of bad, actually, on this track. I should be able to get 6s. Let's see how these cars do with these new inserts. I mean, that should make a difference, right?
What, you got the foam inserts?
No, the the mag inserts.
Really? You think the car is going to perform any different?
Yeah, of course, because it balances the wheels. McLaren yellow.
I'm surprised you didn't put some lead in there to balance the wheels like a real car.
No. So for those who haven't seen, this is an MR Slot Car Contender Series McLaren.
Could have been a contender.
I love that book. With independent wheels, which I really enjoy. The car is super quiet, which you won't be able to hear because I got the music going on. Body float is quite decent, back and forth.
Super quiet. We wouldn't be able to hear it if you didn't have music on, right?
Yeah.
So, are you going to tell everybody you're switching to rubber gaskets?
What?
You're switching to rubber gaskets for your front wheels?
Yeah, the front wheels do have rubber gaskets. I will be trying a few cars to see how they run. I noticed there was a scratching sound in this car, and I realized it's the guide. It's the MR Slot Car guide. I think it's been used a little too much, so I might want to change that out eventually, maybe to a Slot Invasion. But these guides really work well. MR Slot Car guides really work well on Carrera track. In my limited experience, I also probably didn't do too fast because this is not the lane I run in because of this kink here. I got to really learn this kink properly. That way, when I beat Jen, I'll always beat her in the slower lane. It's hard. It's hard letting her win all the time,
Also, it's coming out.
I gotta let loose.
It's,
I mean,
it's coming out. Is that
well, it's
what-
got to come out, guys. I just came back from Michigan. What you know? What was I gonna do? Lose Michigan on purpose because of Jen? Nah, come on. No, that's actually not true. Jen beats me fair and square a lot of the time. I just complain like a little girl. So that's just what it is.
Maybe get your person, your doll, get you some doll babies surrounding you.
I'll start a Barbie collection along the track instead, or My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony.
Don't forget Pet Shop. What are they?
Pet Shop.
Littlest Pet Shop.
The movie?
No, isn't that? I know my
No, Cabbage Patch Kids.
No, my granddaughter used to collect Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh yeah. Like Polly
Yeah.
Pocket and stuff.
Now she's 18, and we went to the store a couple weeks ago, and she got some. She makes her own money now, so she can buy her own Littlest Pet Shop. But you know,
I had a cousin who was really into Polly Pocket. That's all she had. So every time I came over, she's like, "Cousin Joey, play with me, Polly Pocket." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "What are we doing? Having tea again?" She's like, "No, we got to go shopping." And I forget what she said, and I was like, "You're a little too young to know about that." She's like, "We got to go shopping and pick up boys." I'm like, "Are you listening to your older sisters?" I'm like, "That's not good advice. Let's just have tea. You're you're too young to be picking up boys." It was really funny. What am I? I probably should start the event. That was kind of dumb.
You ran like 50 laps with that.
Thanks for telling me.
I didn't even realize it.
That was a
It's
good run
hard-
too.
It's hard to see.
Am I on the
when
right
you
track? I don't even know if I'm on the right track.
Irish medicine.
Let's do some flying laps.
Well, So let me ask the chat out there. Like, I have ordered some pinion gears and some crown gears and a couple of axle kits. So what my thought is,
Filthy little sluts.
I got the 8-tooth pinion gear and a 32 crown gear because on my track I figured the acceleration was and braking was needed more than top end speed. Is that the correct way to think about that, or no?
That sounds like a Nico question.
Well, you don't think there's people out there that's on this live that would have an opinion and would know about that stuff, Joe?
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
I think that, I think there's quite a few out there that's probably watching that knows.
I think it also has to do with, because a lot of the times, I'd ask that question and people would always respond with the same question. They're like, well, how long is your track? What is it you're trying to achieve on your track? Right? I always thought that going with a lower crown gear would just give you a faster car, and that's what you want on the track, not realizing that torque in the corners. And then once you go down that rabbit hole, most people are just try and experiment, right? But I've always wanted to know, like, okay, but what's the rule of thumb? So I understand your question completely.
Right. Well, I'm gonna try with a couple cars and then see if that's the way. Because everybody talking about setting up cars for your track, and that would be
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, like, so let's take these McLarens, for example, right? I'm going to try to set these up as equal as possible, because that way Jen and I can race on equal tuning. But maybe the NSRs, maybe the 917s here, maybe they will not respond as well, right? The way they're built, the way I set up the McLaren. So I could set up the McLaren with like maybe I'll do a 1030, right? Get higher top end, and it might perform really well. I have a short track, so I'm assuming that I'm going to go with more torque in the corners. Accelerating in the corners is going to be where these cars will perform best. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the same gear ratio will work for every car.
right. I know that.
Right. Okay. So are you going to try different gearing in different cars or the same car?
I don't know. I'll probably try it in the same car, right?
Ooh.
And see how that. I mean, just to see how it is, and
Can I not start the race again?
Maurice, that I need more speed in exiting. That's what I'm saying. Like, the quicker acceleration coming out of a turn is what I'm thinking is going to be more suitable for the track, and then increased braking because I got some 2 or 3 piece straights that I can like give it a little bump coming out of the turn, and then right into the next turn. But yeah, I'm just trying to mess around and see what's up. I mean, I think top speed would be good if you ran a monster straight like at the race at that 3-hour event. They had that big old
We were not the fastest. We were not the fastest. Okay, this is gonna go on Ripple's thing. Wonderful. We were not the fastest car by any means. I think we were 5th fastest. I could not keep up with people in the straight. That's for sure. I'm trying a different lane to see if I can get faster. But I think my tires need to be cleaned. Let's do that. Let's clean these tires. I'm trying to beat 5997, guys. That's what the goal is for tonight. Sorry, we were talking and I kind of just was in my own head. We're gonna try to beat 5.997. And of course, I'm gonna do it on Ripple's profile. And has anybody had any luck with commutator oil? There we go. What's that?
You changed lanes. You ran that 5997 on the inside lane.
On the inside, and yeah, now I'm going to do it with Jens. There's a question, Joe. What car holds your track record, and what's the time? Oh, I just took it off. Let's go check that. I think right now.
Yeah, Greg, you gotta spend a lot of time cleaning them tires.
What do you mean? I spent a lot of time cleaning tires? You
clean them every time. You clean them a lot.
That's Jen. Normally we don't. Okay, so let's go to tracks. Laurentians. No, you know what? We're gonna go to cars. No, it's in tracks. It's not in cars. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Laurentian lanes 2.0, I believe. Minimum lap time. The fastest car right now is the Mercedes at 3.998, but that's with magnets. So let's filter with no mag. So right now the Mercedes AMG, where is it? It's on the other side. But basically this car, Mike, with this with the red livery, with the same type of car, holds my fastest. It was the Porsche. And then we got the in second. Can you guys see that? Yeah. In second, it's the Audi, the yellow Audi that I was racing with Jen earlier, with the 3.998 as well. And then for the longest time, it was the silver Porsche, all mag-in with a 4.02. I'm still willing to bet that this is still my fastest contender right now, because I just I did a bit of tuning with this car and I flipped the magnet over, and this is with the magnet flipped to the wrong side, or with the shim at the bottom. So I'm willing to bet that if I put this car on the track now, I could beat that time with magnet. Well, let's go non-mag.
Joe, real quick, I think Armando Garcia is in the house.
Yeah, get out of here. Mando G, how you doing, buddy? Oh, so good. So good. Dude, we have our first interview tomorrow on Marty's Live. You're available.
You said first interview? There's going to be a second?
Well, I got the emails. People are calling me. I'm like, well, I don't know. I got to talk to my agent now. I got to do those. I got autograph signings at the mall. I mean, I was there yesterday, and I guess people didn't get the memo. I was just by myself in the mall.
Is Tiffany going to be there?
Who?
Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. Are they going to be at the mall too?
I have no idea what that reference is. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, that's right. You were born in the 80s. So
Okay, hold on.
Tiffany,
So my what, Breakfast at Tiffany's, you mean?
no, Tiffany and Debbie
this
Gibson, they played malls all the time. You know how like the
Mall rats, you mean?
Rock bands played bars and stuff. These chicks played in the mall.
Okay. I don't know any. I mean, if you guys know those movies, go for it. I'm
They're not
too young
movies,
for that.
dude. They're singers. They're not movies.
But I didn't grow up in the United States. I grew up in Canada. So no, Tiffany's. Yes, you're awesome, Armando. I saw that. Nice. We're gonna be the three of us are gonna be there. So Mike, getting back to your question, right now it's funny. It's not even myself. It's my buddy Pierre with a Polycar F40 who holds the track record at 4.0 seconds, which is fantastic. Then it's next to me with 4.08. He's got a 4.05, and I've got a 4.08 myself in the Shadow, in the MR Stock Car Shadow. But that doesn't make sense.
Thanks.
No way.
I'm glad somebody got that.
And then we got the 4.8. Were those with the magnets in? Hold on. We got magnets. No. I guess no. It's Pierre's car with the 4.0. 4 seconds is really quick on this track. These, when these cars can get up there, they can really compete with the magnet cars. Because then after it goes, Ripple goes with the Shadow, and then it goes back down. Then the McLaren at 5 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds seems to be the time to beat on this track. So we got our work cut out for us, guys. So that's pretty interesting. But let me go to the Nomag. Yeah, filter. We'll go analog. Magnets, no.
Hey, Joe, Easton's in the house.
Get out of here, Easton. Thank you so much.
You're getting them all in now. Easton, Phil, Armando.
Yes,
Garcia.
it was awesome meeting you guys. Thank you so much thanks so much for hanging out. It's already past our bedtime. It's 9:30, and I'm just trying to answer Mike's. Yeah, so even the Corvette got a 4.6, Mike. So 4.0. So actually, this car's not doing too well, all things considered. All right, let's see if we can get her faster. Let's see if we can't get her up to the NS. It runs really smooth though and quiet. So let's see if we can't get her. See if we can't get her there. Hopefully that answered your question.
Hey Warren, you need to put that David Hasselhoff at the mall stuff in Joe's purse and never release it again.
What are you talking about?
Warren said he saw David Hasselhoff at the mall. He was releasing an album, and he saw him there. But I mean, I know he let it out, but he needs to stuff it in your purse. That way, nobody sees it or hears it anymore.
I love David Hasselhoff.
Phil said that he might have to do a live, like dust off his OBS laptop, and Marty's like, "Hey, be careful now. We might hold you to it." 2 exclamations.
If anybody wants to continue Monday Night Madness, because my original idea, and I'm not calling Todd out for this from Toju, but we were supposed to go live one back to back with different races because Toju was racing with his guys, and Monday night was supposed to be. The whole reason for Monday Night Madness was to have a bunch of races going on back to back, and everybody backed out. And not that Todd backed out; it wasn't his fault. It was just Mondays are hard for him. They normally race on Fridays. In the winter might be different. So I'm just taking up this time slot because I love to race with Jen from 8 to 9. Unfortunately, because of her back, she can't stand for long periods of time. So, and she also gets bored. So, I mean, I'm not going to blame her for that. And then normally we just race some cars around the track to see what times we can get. And I want to get into tuning. So I want to use the second half of the show to start talking about tuning cars. And I'd love to get people on like this, like you, Mike, and anybody else who wants to come on, whether it's the first half or the second half, and we can talk about tuning tips and what you guys are doing, because it's really great to hear from the pros. Ooh, that felt. It's really great to hear from the pros, but sometimes, we just want to hear from home racers, because I mean it's Carrera Track that brings us together, right? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know
You
if
know.
I'd have any tips, but
Oh, it doesn't have to be tips, but it could be like what's in your car and what's in my car and what times are you getting with what length, and I don't know. Let's just keep the It's all about communication for me, and being being social and talking. And I mean, you guys are awesome just hanging out, right? I mean, it's an hour or two. I invite people into my basement, and Phil's got an amazing track. You guys practice on that track, and I would love to see that live as well. Oh, as much as I love watching those videos. Gotta fix that car. Yeah, so what are we getting? We're getting 5.3s. I'm thinking, see, here's the issue with consistency and myself. Right now we're running, it's 12 volts to the rail because I'm running analog, right? I got the tech slot box and I'm running 12 volts to the rail because it's set to 13.2. So I'm probably getting like 12.1, 12.2 tops. Those fast times might have been on the Carrera standard. Those might have been at 15 volts, which means I'm getting 13.5 at the rails. So it could be that I was trying to figure out how am I getting those fast times on those cars. It doesn't make sense. And then I realized I might have been running the faster voltage. So I find, in my experience, that third-party cars that are not Carrera tend to like 12 volts. And I mean, that's just the motor, right? I mean, that's just kind of common sense, I think. But I mean, I know some people run them hotter and they don't have an issue. I know some people run them slower. I think Marty runs at 10 volts, which means you have a lot of controllability for those cars. That's for sure.
Controllability.
Well, that's what it is. So,
hey, Filthy says his wife makes him do dishes and laundry so he can buy new cars.
There you go. Do what you got to do, man. The struggle's real.
He didn't. I paraphrased, but he didn't actually say it that way.
The mall was a big deal in the 80s, and yes, pop stars would show up and play a few songs, and it was pandemonium. Oh, man. I was still young in the 80s. I mean, I was only born in 81, but...
Yeah, it was before your time for real.
Filthy Little Slots. Okay. Is it possible to do a GRL type race night with everyone streaming and people can switch to channels and people run? So the GRL this year will be focused. I created a YouTube channel, so everything will be in one place. I will try my best. We will all try our best to stick to a schedule. It will be once a week. But there are things in the pipeline that are coming that may get, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but it may get everybody in this chat right now racing together on the same night on a live if you want to. Anyways, I've said enough. I really hope Pete is not on this live. He's gonna murder me. Things are coming, guys. Things are coming, and Mike and I are part of that, and a few other people as well. You know who you are. We're really trying to bring something really great. But the GRL is a different beast, and yes, there will be a specific time for, not a specific time, but at least one place, so you don't have to chase the GRL. If you're interested in the GRL, please contact me. The website will be up soon. Finished building by the end of the month. It was a bit of a rough summer, and again, Marty has the time and space to do it, so you can bug him. He'll join maybe.
Marty's
good night, Marty. See you tomorrow. Thanks for that. You guys are chatting up too much. I can't keep up.
Filthy was asking about the can you still sign up, but sign-ups haven't happened yet because the website's still under construction. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, Filthy, if you're interested, I will hold your spot. It's not a problem. Reruns out, yeah. I will hold your spot. Ryan and you guys, I don't see why you guys wouldn't be able to join the GRL. More information. The GRL is basically, for those who don't know, is the Slot Car Global Racing League. And oh, thank you, Filthy. That's nice of you to say that. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the Global Racing League is the Slot Car Global Racing League is a standard Carrera starter set that we race with no borders, no shoulders, basically no guardrails, no shoulders. It's 10 laps. You bring your magnet car, your fastest magnet car, The only modifications you're allowed are guide and tires. You can choose either urethane or silicone, whatever you prefer. Put it on a table, put it on the floor, 10 laps, live stream it, and go. And you compete with everybody else. Last year we were about 15 racers. It was really fun. It was competitive. That's why I got the Ferrari 512, because Gene from Gene's slot car spare room slot cars, he ran away with it, which was pretty crazy, because I think he came in. I think he was 4th last year or the year before that. So he really upped his game. And Gene races at a club, and we vetted him, and I made sure that there was no funny business. Not that I would ever. No one who races has any funny business, but as the race director, you always want to make sure that everything is on the up and up. And he just practiced. He just and that's what you guys are going to get this year with the website. You will know ahead of time what the tracks are, and I think that's a big advantage to everybody who wants to join. If you have the space to put up the track as soon as you can, and you can practice those laps, and that's what it is, man. It's just practice. Warren again is going to be sponsoring it this year, so thank you very much for that. And so yeah, rerun. Don't worry about that. You want to hit 50 subscribers, guys? Let's help. We're going to post that in the Discord as well. We're going to get rerun up to 50 subscribers. But this year, for the GRL, if we're talking about that, I will have that set up for everybody, so nobody has to worry about that, because we had that issue. There's some new guys who came on who didn't even have a YouTube channel, and I think it's probably easier if we'll try this year to squeeze it all in one. But if people want to do it on their channel, I have no, there's no objections there. I'm just trying to keep everything simple and more. What am I trying to say? More available, readily available for people to watch, because we had a lot of availability. Yeah, for people to watch, easeability, right, guys?
And he's at 30 or 31 subscribers right now. Rerun Racers. So
we'll get you to 100 by the end of the month.
No, it's not it's not going to take very long.
Thanks, Greg. Guys, again, everybody who's blue can click on everybody and not have to leave the page, and just view channel, hit subscribe, and come back and not miss a beat. Guys, we did a 5.3. I was doing 5.9 on the other lane, and I gave Ripple the better timing. We just did a 5.3 on the faster lane. So let's bring in the pink pig. What time is it? 9:44. I'll do one more.
Hey, have you run that 512 on your track yet? The blue
which one?
The blue one that you got to beat Gene with. I mean, that you got to run in the GRL.
No, not yet. I just got the silicones for it.
Oh, okay.
I just got the silicones for it. You want me to put it on? You want me to switch back to digital?
It's up to you, but that car sticks with magnets. So
I'm nervous to drive it because I already broke.
Anyway, Warren asked earlier if you run the pink pig yet, so probably should run that if Warren's still on.
No, that pink pig is. You mean the one I just got from him this weekend, buddy, or the NSR?
He's probably talking about the Carrera. But you have tires for that yet?
No, that's the one thing I gotta get from Warren. I buy cars and I forget to buy tires, so I need to get some tires from Warren.
We got some people subbing the rerun, so
good.
Chris Patskowski, I think that's how you say it. Maurice Beato, he subbed.
Thank you, guys.
I think Greg subbed.
Yeah. Guys, fantastic.
So, yeah, rerun. It'll get you there, 50. You'll be no problem to live stream in the GRL.
But hold on a minute. Does that mean you're going to be running? Does that mean you're going to be running? I love this song. The GRL. I want to hear you. Show me the good words. Bryce is running the GRL. You have no choice, buddy. I've seen the space you have. You can definitely put a GRL track. There is no excuse.
He wants to know how he goes blue. How he can be blue.
Who's not blue?
Bryce. Bryce is not blue.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Hey, I do have a question for Filthy. about how long is your track and the space and everything.
Filthy. Did I not make you blue either, brother? Hold on.
No, he ain't blue. Come on,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry. You guys, it should ask you the next time you pop on, or it should ask you now. Sorry, what was the question? How long is my track?
No, I was asking Filthy how long his track is, because I don't think I've seen any of his stuff. So I don't know if he has a channel or not. Yeah. Okay.
I have to check if I'm even. I think I'm subscribed to. I try to subscribe to everybody who comments. I usually go back to the video. All right, we already got a 5.8.
Oh yeah, this
5.7. Look at this. She's killing it. But I find this one has the. This is the historic line, which people were kind of like. I got 50-50. What's it called? I was asking if I should run this car, keep it as a shelf queen, because this is a historic line, Pink Pig 917K. And even Warren looked at me funny. He's like, "You're going to run this car?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm absolutely going to run this car." And I've already had to buy some extra pieces for it because I broke the back on a live. But you see what it just did there in the back corner? With the slot invasion guide, it will bend a lot. It gives you a lot of play before it deslots. You lose all the time. See like that? It really helps keep it in the track with the slot invasion. The other one, my blue one, does not do that. It would have deslotted right off the bat. The NSR, which I do want to switch to the wood guide, or I got to get some just to make it equal. Silicone tires as usual. And how am I doing? 5.7s, eh?
Yeah, 5.79.
Okay, let's try to beat a 5.7. I'm telling you, those 4-second cars, I think were on the. I think those were on the higher voltage, which makes sense. I'm going to be changing my track soon, so everything's going to get reset. And then, that was a hard off. 5.6.
We might get to 50 before this live is over.
Guys, that's a goal. That's a goal. I will lap it up until Jen's gonna kill me. I realize I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Canada Day. So hold on.
Bunch of them.
I can't hear you guys, but that would be awesome. I will do laps until until Ryan gets his 50. I really got to color these lanes. I don't know which lanes I'm on. Oops, that's not my headphones.
Oh, we're at 35. Yeah, 15. I don't know if there's 15 people in here.
What do we got? I have my headphones off.
Oh, there's it says 35.
Come on. We got to make posts on Facebook. We got to post on Discord. Actually, if you're totally allowed to do that, you can ask in the main chat. You can ask, "Hey guys, I'm trying to get to 50 so I can go live." By all means, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not against our rules. And I have to make you green. I believe I got to give you the content creator role if you guys are going to be doing more videos. So that's if you want that role. It just makes your name green so people know that you make videos, and it gives you privy to a chat with the content creators where we can all talk about stuff and how to deal with YouTube. No one really does though, so it's kind of funny, but you know. I appreciate everyone coming on the Discord as well and hanging out. I've been a little MIA, and I love going in there and seeing conversations that I'm really far behind in. It's a great feeling that you guys are using it and enjoying it. Okay, I can push this car a little harder. 5.6. Can we get a 5.5? Can we get a 5.5? I don't think I'm going to break 4 seconds, not with this tuning. We're gonna have to make it a little lighter, this car, I think, or add a bit of weight to it.
Add some weightability.
Yeah. Now that I have weight galore.
Greg wants to know for you to say Canada correctly, or if it's just a tick.
That's how you say Canada. It's Canada. That's the way the Inuits say it. They were here first. So if you want to argue with the Cree, by all means.
Yeah, Greg, weightability.
I mean, I don't want to get into United States politics, but I can guarantee you that Canadians don't own any of this land. I mean, the Native American was here first, 100%, and I have a lot of good conversations with people about how, and maybe I'm just being, what's that word? Where you prefer biased? That's it. Maybe I'm just being biased. Biasability, viability, but with the Quebec culture, because I think the Quebec culture, honestly, being so close to the Atlantic, and then being such in closer relations with the Native Americans, I think those two cultures should have really. That's what we should really adopt. Is those both cultures, the French from Europe and the Native Americans. I think that way of living. I think we'd all be better off. But it's just become such a go culture, right? I mean, that's just what it is. But again, that's just, I don't want to talk politics. It's not really politics. It's just, I guess you'd have to live in Quebec to know. I love the language. I love that there's a different language here. I just don't like that they have to separate everybody from it. There's a lot of, on the English side too, not just the French people. There's a lot of English people who just refuse to speak French, and I just think it's ridiculous. Like, you live in a province that gives you this opportunity to speak a second language. Why would you not benefit? I mean, there is no scientific study that says you become less smart. You lose your smart ability if you don't speak two languages. I mean, it's just, and that's okay if you only speak one. It really depends on where you live, but. Oh, no.
What are you talking about, Filthy? A makeup artist finishing therapy. What is that about?
What?
Filthy.
Hold on, I'm taking off my headphones.
Filthy look.
Makeup artist? Is that a California thing? $5.5, guys. I think that's the. Sorry, hold on. Let me put the headphones on. Did you figure out what he was talking about?
Well, I don't know. This is what he says. He don't have a channel yet, but I may start making videos when my makeup artist finishes therapy. I don't know what that means.
Is that Pete? Who wrote that?
No, it was filthy little slots.
Mike saying, "Please don't sub me. I only joined to comment and support the hobby. No vids coming from me." Oh, that's fine, Mike. No worries, brother.
Oh yeah.
In other words, I'm ugly. What are you talking about?
You could pixelate. You could pixelate and change your voice. That would be cool.
Is Ron logging off? Ron, have a good night, brother. Sorry I missed it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Hey, dude, I'm paying you to pay attention to the chat. Come on.
I'm not getting paid at all, dude.
Shh, no one needs to know that.
It's a good thing I'm sponsored by Coke Zero. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, Pete from Show Me always says that about me. He's like, yeah. He goes, what do you got next? He goes, you got your circle light, your little ring light, so you can do your makeup for your YouTube. And I'm like, dude, I just want to make good videos. I just want to look good. All right, what do we got, guys? It's 9:55. This has been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let us know. Do you like this format? Do we want to have? I'd love for Mike to come on every Monday. That'd be great. Mike, honestly, thank you for hanging out.
Every Monday.
This really helps because I really enjoy talking with you guys, but always turning around and looking at the chat is I feel bad like missing any comments, and I feel that I got to communicate with you guys a bit better. And Greg, remind me, I have to ask you something. I keep forgetting. Guys, my mind is everywhere. I'm so squirrely. But yeah, no, I kind of like this. And if anybody else wants to come on, let me know. Only because, you know, Mike, you can't. I mean, I know Warren. Now that we fixed your issue with the camera, I'd like to have you on again on next Monday. And if he's still watching, and then we can promote some of that extra stuff, some of that cool stuff you got at your shop, and we can talk about also tuning and stuff. But this has been great, Mike. I'm so glad you had a chance to come on.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, I had some fun. We had some fun racing with Jen. Finally took my title back all over the place, which is good.
It's a title back. You should get a belt or something so we can.
Raul wanted to do that. He wanted to make like a golden slot car, and then every week we'd have to or the hat. No, it was the hat. It was Raul's Conquest hat, which don't tell him, but I think I lost it. I can't find it.
I really thought you was gonna come in through that back door with like a entrance song or something, like wearing some kind of robe or something with shiny stuff on there.
Oh, that's it. Rerun. What you can do, and anybody can do this, is what I meant is if you hover your mouse over the comment on Facebook, on YouTube, there's the 3 dots all the way to the right. If you just click those 3 dots, as a moderator, it'll say go to channel, and you can it might pop up, and you might be able to hit subscribe right off the bat. You know, YouTube makes it that easy, and that's why I wanted everybody blue, my blue crew. I appreciate you guys so much and just supporting each other. That's what it's all about. And
just adding numbers to the entourage.
Exactly. So yeah. So if you guys, sorry, I'm gonna. This is the part where I just ramble and ramble and ramble, and I just see people dropping off.
What do you mean? This is the part.
Well, this is the part where I get all flustered because I'm really not good at this live streaming stuff. But anyways, stop. Mike, thank you. Everybody on the chat, thank you for hanging out.
It's the part of the show where I want to go, but I don't really want to go. So I keep talking to extend it out.
No, because what's going to happen is we're just going to jump on the Discord, and everyone here, we're just going to jump on the Discord and keep talking. So I also think Raul's going to be coming on starting Monday nights around 10 o'clock too. So that'll be fun.
Oh, he's coming on Mondays.
He's Mondays and maybe Wednesdays, I think. I'm not sure. Mondays or Thursday nights, but late, like a Raul style. Marty's is tomorrow. Apparently, we're going to be on Marty's tomorrow, guys. Don't miss that. Please support Marty. Absolutely, that's another great channel. Wednesday, check with Greg. Greg will usually do a live on Wednesdays. I've also been asked on Friday to be part of a guest on the Slot Car crew. So check that out. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So about 12 o'clock, I think, Central. And then, we're still waiting on Poppies. Sundays is always Pete from Track Fans TV. Guys, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. If I missed anybody in the comments, I apologize. Mike, thanks again. And remember, we're off. We're out of here. Be kind to yourself. And we will see you in the next one.
All right,
good night, guys. See you on the Discord. Why am I holding this? I don't know.